Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some Warpforge, and we're dropping a Warpforge video today ahead of schedule. So, there was supposed to be a Warpforge video tomorrow, but I'm also going to be dropping an extra video today. Reason for that is there is something that I would like to share with you, because you guys know that whenever I find a deck that I think that it is strong, I always try to share it with you guys as soon as possible. And I think I have found such a deck, which is the Ursula deck. Now, with Ursula, obviously, ever since like Vitus Gryf or Gryf, or whatever, Vitus, let's just call it, or Vitus. Somebody help me out here, actually. But anyway, ever since this card dropped in the raid, obviously I tried to make a good Ursula. And the thing is, the funny part, this card isn't even that important, because I literally flew to 3k with Ursula today, and I didn't draw this card even once. But obviously, if you have it, you want to have this card, but it's because it's extremely powerful. Now, this is actually not the case. So what is that makes this deck so powerful? Well, you're playing this as an aggro deck, and Ursula has indirectly received buffs because both Armoured Lightning as well as the Valkyrie Drop are extremely powerful stratagems that she can now generate. And yes, you will need double Valkyrie Drop and you will need double Armoured Lightning. Now, Valkyrie Drop I know is a little more expensive, but you guys should be able to get this in the coming weeks, I assume, with wildcards or whatnot, or with your booster packs as soon as they're available. And Armoured Lightning. Armoured Lightning is very cheap. You can actually grab this for 300, or if you have a premium raid, you can get it for 75. So this card is not that difficult to get. I'm also including a Taurox Prime and one Chimera, because I honestly can't decide which one is better yet. So I'm still testing. Either it's going to be double Chimera or double Taurox Prime. We're going to see that later on. Obviously, I'm including double Leman Russ, which is a staple for any, guard deck, with obviously with Godspear Warhead as well. And High Command. So we're including all those good legendaries basically that you always have in your guard decks and whatnot. But the important thing is that Armoured Lightning is an insane combo with Aquilon Servo-Sentry. Now, I remember at first when I saw this, I said this was a trash card, but one of you guys actually suggested, actually some of you even, that first of all, it's at end of each turn, not only yours, plus this counts as a vehicle. So for 6 energy, you can drop Armoured Lightning and Aquilon to give all of these guys armor 1, which is insanity. We also got all your basic stuff like Faeburn, Ratling, Vox Operator, Kasrkin, Minka, and Ogryn just for early game. And we are once again going to be including Cadia Stands in our deck. Yes, there is Gennari, and against Gennari this can be pretty bad, but well, against Gennari you just have to mulligan this and hope for the best. Otherwise, in mirror matchups and others, this is really important. So the other thing that Ursula really has going for her is that she can generate tactics, so you can't get away without using summary execution or hold at all costs or all of that, because she can generate these things. The only tricky matchup you're going to have with this, I believe, is going to be the Genestealer Gennari. Otherwise, this is a very powerful deck. So let's actually get into the game and let's test it out, alright? So let's just dive in and let's see how well this can perform. Now, also an important thing is that you gotta be careful. Orcs are also gonna be quite powerful against this deck. It's a sleeper pick, so be careful about that. So we're gonna keep Aquilon and Armored, and we're gonna get the Rough Riders. Timely Reinforcements is always good. So this is going to be a little bit of a tricky matchup as always against Swarmy, because you gotta be as defensive as you can be against him. However, this doesn't really mean that you should right away drop all your shock troopers. You can actually get away with not doing that. Or we could, since he's going first, so that we can avoid some of his stuff that he's gonna play at 3 energy most probably, because we don't want to give him board control. I'm not sure if I should play Aquilon Servo-Sentry right away. Actually, it might be a bad idea. Guys, what do you think? What would you have done in my stead here? Would you just drop the Sentry right away or not? Because I want to save it for Armoured Lightning. Oh well. Well, Swarmlord, maybe pass the turn.
The hammer of the Emperor shall be.
Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Okay, thank you. Let's get a tactic. Ooh, summary execution. That is gonna be so good. That is gonna be so good because I can generate a body for it whenever I want, so it's on demand basically. It's probably gonna play something here. Okay, since he decided not to play anything, I can start dropping some things. And I think I can get away with doing one ranged attack because it's a 3-for-1 trade, which is really good. So again, I want to be careful with my Aquilon because I don't want to waste it. I want it for my Armoured Lightning. It's very important. Don't tell me he passes again. Okay. Thank God. Otherwise that would have been awkward. Okay, so we got a 6 HP thing here. What do we do about that? I think... Let's see where this attack goes, actually. This is a hard choice, by the way. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's do it like this. I wanted to risk the Aquilon, but not when something is on the board. It's gonna be pretty bad. I'm gonna quickly answer a message. Sorry for the quiet situation. We got Carnifex. Okay, so what do we got here? Technically speaking, I could just go for Armored Lightning. And he could then do the healing, but...
Stop wasting time.
What is the play here? Is the Armored Lightning the play? Nope. I believe it is not. Let's do it like this. I don't want it yet. Make sure we do enough damage here. I have double Valkyrie Drop as well, so I'm kind of feeling confident here. And I have the summary execution, plus I have the free body for it, so we could actually get away with a lot of things. We just gotta be a little careful. You don't want to play this matchup without being smart. It's a Swarmlord, guys. Like, he can mess you up with one mistake. Okay, that's a lot of armor. You got there, brother? I could honestly go... This could be nice. Or full throttle, that's also pretty good. You know what? We are actually getting some interesting things here. Let me pull this. Let me pull this real quick. There's some interesting stuff I can do actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see what we draw, though. Okay, Zoanthrope, that's fine. Well, not like super fine, but that's okay. At least. Okay, we do the throttle here. Do we though? Do we? Okay, kinda have to do this. He might now have the Rapacious Hunger, but at least it doesn't pull clear, so we can take it. This is gonna be a pretty close match. This is gonna be a close match. Okay, no Rapacious Hunger. That is, I would say, perfect. That is something I really needed right now not to happen. That's buffed. Don't hit my sentry, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can take that. That's gonna be taken out. That's not gonna be enough. Alright, this is actually pretty good. This is actually really good. Reason for that being, I can now start shooting the Zoanthrope. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. And honestly, I could actually refill into a tank. Just don't think I need to do it. Let's do this instead, right? This could still be a Rapacious Hunger. But as I said, can't really play around it currently, so this is the maximum I could have done to play around with Rapacious Hunger, so we just have to take it if it happens. Okay, that's good. He's gonna buff something now, and I think we're gonna be in a pretty sweet spot. That's okay. That's fine. So, full throttle into Leman Russ, into a refill. We start now shooting. We keep shooting. It's good. We can take that. Then do we just... then we do this. And then we do this. And at least one is going to hit him, so that's gotta be GG. Okay. Alright. Well played, Space. Well played. That was a pretty intense match, I would say. So you guys actually can see the new cards are quite good. So, you know, it's pretty damn powerful. What's the Bulgarian avatar? Okay. Alright, so let's move on. Let's move on. That was a pretty good game, and Swarmlord is never an easy opponent, so that is a good demonstration of the power. Okay, Ogryn, Attilan, and Rough Rider, and Valkyrie Drop. We keep all of it. Sometimes you might want to go for Planetary Invasion, actually. So, this is an interesting match. But I think we have a simple edge in this matchup. Okay, that's a scary start that he's doing. Fortunately for me, I do have the Aquilon Rough Riders, so that's gonna help me out a lot. Kasrkin, huh? Okay, let's start from a Kasrkin. Maybe we just get lucky. Why not? Let's risk it. Well, not too much, but you know, it's fine. We have the Rough Rider coming up, and not even the Rough Rider, we got the Valkyrie Drop for the turn after, so that should be pretty good. We can use whichever we want here, and it won't be a problem. Okay, alright. Then he just draws. So I'm wondering what I should do here. I think Rough Rider is actually a little bit better. Because what the Rough Rider is gonna do is gonna maintain a 3 HP body on the board. And this I can use for later when I need stun. So once I get a Sentinel now, I can drop Armored Lightning. I could actually drop Armored Lightning right now on the next turn. I think it's a good idea. Even without armor, it's a very strong card. What are you gonna stun though? Nothing? Okay. That's a weird choice. I'll put it like that. That's a weird choice, and I'm actually gonna punish it by doing this. So maybe we do not do Armored Lightning after all. The thing is, I'm still not gonna leave this alive, just in case. Just remove it as early as possible. Probably gonna have a Vitus Gryf as well, since it's already unlocked for everybody. It's a slow turn. Ooh, Tempestus Sergeant. So what are you gonna stun? Now you definitely gotta stun something. Okay, good. I think that's a correct move. So I got another Valkyrie Drop. That's crazy.
Cadia Stands.
Move. Very, very powerful thing to get from big cards. I don't like to include this in my deck. It's sometimes dead. But when you draw it by using Ursula, it becomes extremely strong. Okay, this guy's pretty good at burn, actually. I can't wait to unlock him. I want to see like how good he can do with like a burn deck or something. That should be pretty interesting. Leman Russ Battle Tank. I guess we should. Because why the hell not drop a Leman Russ, right? Let's see. Nope. Well, then let's do this. If it goes face again, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind too much. We're in a very good spot right now. Because looking at my hand, I could pull off a lot of good things here. Even if he manages to clear the Russ, we're still gonna be good. The tank is very, very powerful though. You guys will know, probably. You felt what it's like to play against this from the other side, right? Never good to be on the receiving side of the Leman Russ tank. Well, he's thinking. He's got a cool icon there. I like that one. I like the Scion icon.
For Cadia! Fight to the last breath!
Oh, there it is. Oh, what he did just do? Oh, summary execution on top of it, right? That is nasty, but nevertheless,
Can bring glory.
You think so? You think you're in such a good position to do that, huh? Okay. You never speak in advance, my brother. You never know. You never know when the game might swing. That goes for both him and me, so... why is he having this in the hand though? I don't think it's a good idea to actually have this in your hand. I don't think it's a useful tool. Okay. So now that we have this situation going, we're gonna start from this actually. Then we're gonna have this shoot this. Are we gonna sacrifice it? Probably we're gonna sacrifice it. We're gonna do High Command as well, actually. Get another Armoured Lightning. Instead of sacrificing it right away, I should have kept it for a little bit, but that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Let's actually get rid of his whatever, just in case. Before sacrificing it, I should have seen what I would draw. Okay, efficiency and excellence. Good to see that he no longer has Gryf, but now we do, so that's a big deal. That's a cool way to clear the board, I'll give him that. Boom. Boom. Does he have anything to play though for 3? Recon operation. Okay, just a draw. Very well. So, what else do we have here? We got another Armored Lightning. That's crazy. Instead, I think we just get the Valkyries. More Valkyries, the better. Wait, is he gonna have a...
Let's make the cannon sing. Fire!
Interesting. Gotta be very careful. Gotta be extremely careful here.
Nerves are ready for deployment.
So, what do we do? I believe that's one of the things we do. Maybe I should have picked stun instead.
New orders in from command.
Well, in any case, this is going to turn into a huge slugfest. This is gonna turn into a huge slugfest, guys. Unless he gets his nuke first, whoever gets the nuke first is gonna win this game. And I still have my Vitus Gryf to draw. He already drew here. No, he wins. GG, GG. GG, GG, GG. Well done, well done, well done. Well done. Now you can speak, for sure. Even if I had picked stun, he would still win here. So, yeah, he got us fair and square there. He got us fair and square. Maybe I made a couple of mistakes during this game. I don't know. I'm thinking what I could have done better. Maybe I used my refill a little bit sooner than I should have. Holy hell, he took 40 points from me. Yikes. Okay, let's go for game 3, and now we're up against Gennari, and this is actually an interesting thing, by the way, guys, because despite the fact that this is in general a terribly unfavorable matchup, as you guys know, we can still do a couple of things here. So first off, the step 1 is to make this cheaper, and we just go face. That's step 1. We need a cheap Aquilon Sentry. He's of course going to do what he does best, just do the Master Outrider and be generally annoying, but we can take it. So let's see what he gives. Okay, jammed communications. I sometimes even ignore the jammed comms because it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Not too much at least. So soon we're gonna have Armored Lightning, and that's what we're waiting for, kinda. Cut them off. Okay, thank you. You're a very nice person. For giving me barricades in my hand. Get rid of one, just punch him. Let's hope he doesn't have another cut them off. Otherwise it's gonna be very... Okay, this is probably gonna be the poison. No, still another barricade. Huh? Okay, okay. We'll take that. How annoying can one get? Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's do this. And we do this. So despite having a ton of traps in my hand, I still need to continue my offensive here. There's no other way to go about this. And let us hope that he doesn't have a perfect answer for something as terrifying as our Armored Lightning. That's very, very annoying. We're not gonna lie about it. Oh my god, just stop. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Just stop with this trash. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. So, not this time, but soon, we're going to make him regret it, I think. Okay. If he doesn't clear now, I just use the Leman Russ and we win.
A single perfect shot to herald our
Oh,
ascension.
that's annoying, obviously, but we can live with that. I wonder, though, if I should do the Russ here. I could just do another Armored Lightning as well. I think I'm just gonna go for another Armored Lightning. Just like that. Just like the animal I am, I'm gonna go for another Armoured Lightning.
Be ready for anything and prepare to strike.
Oh no, it's the Rough Rider. What am I ever gonna do? Well, in this case, I am gonna do a lot, guys, because as you can see, we have lethal. We have lethal with our Valkyrie Drop, something probably he does not expect, but yeah, there you go. So this is actually a deck that works quite well against Gennari, and I am all for it, to be honest. I'm like all for it. Because I've been waiting for a chance to be able to play Guard against Gennari for quite a long time, and this is your answer. This is a deck that can function quite well against Gennari because they don't have much of an answer for Armored Lightning for starters, but that is the card you will need to also get. So if you notice, he also had a pretty good start because he like jammed my hand with all those trash stratagems like very early with cut them off and so on, but well, we answered it with a equally problematic thing. But the difference is, I think we've all had enough of Genestealers for one day. Let's not do any bots because it's not gonna be realistic for our stats and so on. So let's pull a normal game. So what do we have here? Who's gonna be the next opponent, I wonder? Okay, let's keep the hand actually, and definitely start with Infinity Circuit Surge for obvious reasons.
With fury in our hearts, we will never
The sooner we give the Eldar problems, the better it is gonna be for us. So let's just start making an annoying board right away, so that then I can freely do my Armored Lightning without an issue. Now, Keltalk is one of those characters that can actually get away with destroying this early, but I think it's still going to be difficult for him nevertheless. So let's just make sure we take out his annoying little unit here. We don't want to keep that on the board. Plus he's taking a lot of damage, and that's really good because this is technically an aggro deck if you think about it. So I would much rather he take a lot of damage while trading.
I am the bloodied blade of Cain.
Okay, we'll take that, Nork Deddog. Or as I like to call him, Nork Deddog. Not the best to drop the Armored Lightning when an enemy has something on the board. It's much better on an empty board, but we'll think about it. Maybe we could actually play Nork Deddog here. Or actually, maybe not, because technically speaking, he doesn't have enough Spirit Stones yet to pull off something obnoxious, I think. Well, he could technically still play Eldritch Blast, which is probably the problem, Eldritch Storm. Eldar are one of the few factions that can answer this, but he would have to do a 3 damage one on every ping in order to do it. So, okay, he got very, very lucky there. Like, inhumanly lucky. Wow, okay, bro. But fair enough. Holy hell, like, what he did there, he got inhumanly lucky, because these guys have 1 armor, and he had to pull, like, 3s, like, twice in order to do that, and he did. It can happen. What can we do, guys? It can happen, but that was abnormal. That was abnormal. It doesn't happen as often as you might think. It's usually very hard for an opponent to pull something like that off, but, well, what can we do? It is what it is. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. That was a very low chance of success, but, well, as I said, it is what it is. Now, I'm not sure if he really wanted to do that there. This is very good. So that he doesn't finish me off next turn, right? That happens very rarely, guys. What happened there, that was like prime Eldritch Storm. You don't get better than that. Okay, 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 we'll take that, we'll take that. We'll take that. Now let me take a good tactic here. Friendly troop. I could honestly do an Armoured Lightning here, or I could hope for a recon operation. I don't know which is smarter. I think we do recon, and I pay the price. Damn it. No tactic.
One shot should do it.
God damn it. I needed 1 damage. Okay, let's see if he also has the sword. If he has the sword, he could lethal, because Shuriken will trade without him being able to. Okay, okay, we have a chance here. We have a chance. He had it. He had it. Well, I took an unnecessary risk, I guess. I took a bit of an unnecessary risk. I could have Armored Lightning here and it would have been better, but I took an unnecessary risk. But honestly speaking, what were the chances though? The chances were not that great. Okay, we're up against Sylar. We're up against Sylar, so let us play some against him. Let's see what we can do. I needed 1 damage though, 1 damage, and that was what I was fishing for. But I got greedy. That's why you don't really want to get greedy, guys. That's
and it will be your doom.
That's why you never want to play greedy. That's the reality of things. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. There's so many damage tactics too in Ursula's kit. Would have been nice if we had rolled 1. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. I think we do the Kasrkin here, just in case. Let's take this out, because you never know if where this shot might go. You're never like too sure that it's gonna take out the left one. Let's not rely on RNG anymore. Let's do it the smart way, I guess. No more monkey. No more monkey, boys. No more monkey.
Ride him down!
Make sure we take this out, otherwise it's gonna be a problem later on. Okay, we take that.
I strike from the...
That's a problem. Is he gonna try to one-shot us, I wonder?
Cadia Stands.
Technically, he could pull something like that with this. He could do 20 damage this turn. Like, if he has Diabolic Strength, he could use it, take... okay, no. He could technically do 20 damage this turn, if he... Okay, nice. That is very nice. We drop this, we do this. Let's see if he can take out my Chimera. If he cannot, then this is gonna be 2 Armoured Lightning, and that's pretty much going to be a good game. So he has to answer that no matter what. No, he doesn't answer it, okay. So he chose not to answer it. So now even Spondum doesn't help, right? So the only thing that can help him here, honestly, is if he has Spondum, plus if he has Dark Oratory. He has to have that too. Or it could also be, yeah, with Spondum and Diabolical Strength, it's still not enough. Okay. Okay.
I soothe the dark.
Yep, not enough. Not enough. Oh, he almost had all the pieces of the puzzle, right? Did he also get Diabolical Strength? No, thank God. That would have been frustrating, to say the least. Now here's a question. Do we do this just with the Leman Russ? Is what I want to ask. Or is that even a good idea? Wait. I have to think a little bit about this, because we have to do this right.
Stop wasting time.
Let me pull this. That's pretty good, actually.
One shot should do it.
So we start by doing this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Okay, this should pin him down completely. Okay, that's good. No damage to my face. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Cadia Stands. For Cadia.
Actually, I'm gonna go for another Valkyrie drop here. This can work wonders. Now there's the Spondum. So he had the Spondum. All he was missing was Diabolic Strength. Funny enough, guys, I think I might have to nuke that. As funny as it may sound to nuke one unit, I might have to do it. Or not, actually, or not. Good. I just don't feel like nuking with single target. It's just not. It's just not logical or nice or whatever. So we got this now.
Fight to the last breath.
Okay, watch this.
Nork's got this.
I don't think he pulls lethal here, either way. Spawndom is nice and all, but I don't think he just pulls a lethal here. It was a risk not stunning that, but I think in this case it wasn't like a terrible risk because chances of that succeeding for him were very, very low. Okay, well played to those, and we'll continue in a moment and see what else we can pull here. Okay, gentlemen, let us continue our little adventure with Ursula, and let us hope for... You know, now I'm feeling kind of bad. I'll tell you why. Because I know I friggin' misplayed last turn as well. I should not have... Okay, I think here defense batteries are going to be better, because I know that I absolutely should not have not stunned the Dark Apostle in the last turn. It was an unnecessary risk. Yes, the RNG chance was quite low, but those was actually missing one piece of the puzzle to win that game. I should have stunned it. I don't know what is going on. Like, it's... I'm taking some very unnecessary risks today. Maybe I'm just feeling like playing orcs. I don't know, guys. Anyway, so... Again, we are up against Gennari. Now, as I said, it's still difficult, but it's not, like, impossible, okay? So... We're gonna try our best again.
Now, brethren, and overrun those who want.
But as I said, this is the best Imperial Guard deck, in my opinion, that you can play against these guys. I don't think there's a better option for an Imperial Guard deck, like to play against Gennari than what I've shown you now. Because, well, maybe a variation of this deck, but you have to play aggro, and Ursula is just really better at doing that than Leontus, because the problem with Leontus is that Leontus, as cool as he is, he then tends to struggle with resources, while Ursula can just keep getting more and more resources, like without a limit. So, okay, that's a good start. Actually, I think right now he made a bad start, because technically speaking, I can just get rid of it and attack him. I wasn't gonna play anything on turn 1 anyway, so yeah, I think this is pretty good. Okay, brother. Pass. Him attacking me isn't too bad either, I'll be honest. I think it's even somewhat good. I just need my Armoured Lightning in this game, I think, and we'll be good. If I don't get Armoured Lightning soon enough, it's gonna be a little difficult because, you know, they have a ton of win cons on us, so it's very hard to compete with them. All things said and given. I think, however, that here I could drop this. Just to protect Minka here, because Minka really helps us drop stuff for cheaper, which is a big deal, honestly. Against Genestealers, you really need that. Let's hope it's not gonna be a barricade, because barricade is expensive. Why did I speak? Well, what do you know? We got Armored Lightning. Barricade has to go, and I'm gonna attack. Fortunately, I have my Attilan Rough Riders as well, just to tackle anything he plays until next turn. A Clamavus, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think that's fairly good. We take this, we take this, and I think we also do this. Should have done a ranged attack for +1 damage, but okay, unless now we through very unfortunate circumstances get a poison supplies, we should be good. Oh, screw that. That network is such a bullshit card, but you know what? Now I have an answer. Let's go, bros. Let's go. Let's see him deal with this issue right here. I'm even gonna go here. Attack. Boom. Let's see him deal with this now. This is actually really good because this is a great answer for Genestealers, because Genestealers don't really have the resources to deal with this easily. I mean, they could still do some shenanigans, but since they struggle with AoE, especially when it comes to armored AoE, this puts us in a very nice little spot, honestly, and I'm all for that today. Okay, okay. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack? I hope he attacks, because I want to deal more damage, but... Well, I guess he's not gonna attack, really, but we're gonna drop this bad boy here. We're also gonna drop the Rough Rider. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do like this. Now I will attack with Ursula. No, I don't think so. I'll attack with Ursula here instead. So at least one Kasrkin is sooner or later gonna go there. There you go. That's simple. We can now go greedy for damage, but that's not what I'm thinking. Instead, this is how we're gonna do it. Oh, did we mess it up a little bit? Oh, we had double Kasrkin. We could have finished him off. Okay, I'm doing too many misplays today, guys, but as you can see, the deck is extremely powerful. We got double Gennari here. We won both times, and I would even say we smashed them both times. Even despite my stupid misplays. What is wrong with me today, man? Might be because I'm half concentrated on something else. Work stuff, but I just want to deliver this deck to you guys like as soon as possible. Okay, we got the third Gennari. Okay, this is a little bit too much, but okay.
With fury in our hearts, we will never falter.
Ride now, brethren.
I think it's
and
okay to do
overrun
this
those
once.
who once shackled us.
This is kind of upsetting because I got pretty trashy options here. But thermal weaponry could still be good in case of their invisible units.
Hot shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Okay. Fire those hell guns.
Your fate
Oh
is
my.
sealed.
Is this it? Is this the thing? Okay, let me test it. Let me test it first. Where this goes. It doesn't go where it was supposed to go, so I'm not gonna do it. If it went there, I could have done thermal weaponry on it, but not right now. High command is beautiful. It's gonna help me with all those traps. What am I got? Sabotages, not traps. Ooh. Okay, alright. We'll take that. We'll take that, Zenari. We'll take that. One is not a problem. You know what is a problem, though? Me having to do this, but...
One shot should do it.
Might as well then go full on. So if he plays the sniper ability, he then only has 3 energy left to play with. And I'm all for that. Okay, fair enough, I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Probably the Kasrkin is what gets destroyed next. But I don't mind. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna do poison supplies, refill into Leman Russ. You know why? Because just because I love dealing damage to Zenaris. Take that. Boom. Let's see if she can bring this game back.
The trap is set.
That's not gonna help, is it? I don't think that helps. Nope, nope, absolutely doesn't.
Children's deliverance.
So, what do we have here now? We have 7, 9. For starters, of course, we go face just to see if this goes on the enemy face. Yes, it does. Good night. GG. If not, we had the thermal weaponry just to clear everything, and we also had Taurox Prime. We had a lot of things to play anyway. Okay, guys, so I think that is a pretty good demonstration of how good this deck actually is. So I think out of the games that we lost, the Keltalk was my misplay, I believe, actually. Against Hektor, we lost fair and square. Can't really say much about that. Other than that, I think we did really well. And apart from all of these games, I have a ton of Ursula games, as you guys can see, and I've been absolutely destroying the ladder with this. So I think you guys really need to try this deck. I think it's extremely strong, and it's especially good against Genestealers. So leave a comment if you like the deck, please, and thank you for your support. I'll be seeing you in the next video.